amount of time. Diesel Rook, how you doing?
I don't do this for you. I do this for the seaman.
Understandable. That is understandable, and I'm sure they appreciate it. I've been taking such good care of them. Oh, actually, I don't know if this is going to turn out black and white. We'll see. Is it? Is it? But is it, though? Is it? Ah, nice. Excellent. God, you can really see how much the chroma key fucks up everything that's not behind the green screen. Oh, lordy. Yeah, I guess that's always been the case. Good lord. It's been a while since I brought up the grayscale. I haven't done this since, like, our World of Horror stream, like, one time. I think I still have those filters, actually. Because I think I went harder in the paint with that one. Hang on, sorry, Plinko's going off. What did we have here? We had, oh, yep, this. Oh, Jesus, no, I decided not to use that one. This, we had the scan lines and the glitch, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is what the World of Horror looked like, baby. Actually, I wonder if it was a little different. Hang on, let me see. We got a couple of them here. Oh, yeah, we had it pixelated. And then I decided not to use the scans. This is what World of Horror looked like, which was pretty on point, if you ask me. But there is no glitchiness. I tried to find some sort of like sketch shader for this game, since it looks a lot more just like rough sketch sort of illustrations, but fucking John Twitch took my sub this afternoon. I'll have to wait till I get home to fix it. Damn you, John! Hello, restaurant! Rook is looking at porn right now! This is porn! I'm sorry if that got you fired, Rook. Thank you, Gorley, for the sub. Congratulations, Rook. Now you can use your free Prime on something else. But thank you so much, Gorley. You are officially the #1 gifted subber in the month of our Lord April. Sorry, it's not tier 3. You deserve. Rook always deserves better. Whatever Rook receives, it'll never be enough. He deserves better. Not that he'll ever admit it, but it is true. How are we all doing this fine Thursday? It'll be set when I get into this new apartment. When's that happening, by the way? Is that happening like next month? I know you had some issues with your landlord and stuff. April 30th. Nice. Moving is always so annoying and stressful. Hang on one sec. There we go. Okay, that is a little load. There we go. It's always the small things for me that take up the most amount of time. Like you think, oh, I'll just pack up, all my clothes and wrap my furniture, take things off the walls and stuff like that. But once you get into all right, now I need to empty all of my drawers. Here's this junk drawer that has been having just random shit shoved into it for the past 2+ years. Oh shit, I forgot about all of the game boxes that I have here that I'm going to need to pack up. All the vinyls that I have here. Every single manga volume I've ever collected over the years. And shit, there's my bed frame has 4 drawers built into it that I just shove a bunch of random bullshit into and stuff like that. Collecting all of that small stuff and putting it in boxes, especially if it's fragile. Oh, so time consuming. Such a nightmare. And then unpacking it, forget it. I'd rather have a room full of furniture, honestly. I'm overly excited about it, but I got an ass badge for watching the Artemis stream. I saw that. Yeah, I saw that, and then a couple of other people. I've been bouncing around a couple of our usual chats this past week. That is cool. I did wish that I had tuned into that, but I was unfortunately a little bit busy when it's happened. Gorley, you were the first person I saw with that badge. Don't you be playing coy. I have a modded 3DS, so I just don't need them anymore. I understand, but I have a brain abnormality called the collector's virus. So I cannot in good conscience just separate myself from my physical collection for no like legitimately good reason, especially if I have all of the games on like, you know, in some sort of downloaded format. But there's just something about how my brain works where I'm just like, I cannot get rid of. I don't think I've ever, let me think here. No, I don't think I've ever owned a game that I ever ended up like selling back to GameStop or trading in or anything like that. My brother has taken a couple of games that we've owned and done that, even though they weren't technically his, they were ours. But I even have bullshit like Over the Hedge for DS that I still own. And I never wanted to like trade into games. I was like, but what if I want to play it again someday, you know? Dalbus, long time no see. I need more old timey talk with the black and white. Well, hang on. I think I can do this actually. We can hang on. How about let's do, it could just work. What would be good for this? Let's see. Radio Kitchen? We can make this work. I just need to hear, no, that sounds tinny. I want like, let me turn off the space here. And I want something that's like, oh, okay. This sounds pretty old timey. This sounds like something straight out of the 1950s. Does this work for you, Dalbus? Oh, a simpler time. We're not in a depression yet. I still sound a little bit like I'm in a bubble or something. Take me back home. Music to my earphones. I was luckily off on Monday and enjoying it while playing Dune Spice Wars. As religious as Utah likes to pretend to be, I got no Easter holidays off this weekend. Steven even got Good Friday off. Not me. If I had games you needed, I'd give them to people like you, like want to take it. Yes, yes. I would absolutely take care of them, of course. But I also see the benefits of just digitizing everything and then just like cutting down on physical space. When I first moved out of my parents' home and moved like across the country, I had a similar sort of motivation where I took basically all the games that I owned, most of them were disc-based, and bought a huge ass like disc binder for them and just used that to store all of my games. And then as the years went on and I would keep visiting my parents for the holidays and stuff like that, I would just look at the cases and just be like, those would look pretty cool on a shelf though. So I slowly, every time I went back home, I would take back like a huge chunk of those cases and start filling up my shelves. And I severely underestimated just how heavy and space intensive video game cases can be, even when they're just, you know, empty plastic cases. When you have enough of them, they take up a lot of space and weigh a fuck ton. So, for better or worse, all of my video game cases are on my person now, and they will be following me wherever I go. I'm so middle class that I don't sell anything. Yeah. Yeah, around, I want to say late middle school, maybe early high school. I was almost any game that I got, I was buying with my own money. Definitely video game consoles. I think the last console I ever got from like my parents was like the Wii. And then anything after that, I've been sort of, you know, using my own money for. So I would never, ever, ever sell any of the stuff that I paid my own money for, you know? To be fair, Easter Monday and Good Friday is more of a Catholic thing. That is fair. That is fair. But I don't think I've ever worked a job that had those days off. And I grew up in Michigan. Hardcore Catholic Michigan. Oh no, the stream is stuck in the mid-1900s. You know, a lot of us were born in the 1900s. Doesn't that suck to hear? You have 22.3k channel points. When are these points going to be like Bitcoin? Oh, you know, I got some bad news for you. The channel points were worth like hundreds of dollars per point like yesterday. And then they dropped down to like a fifth of a cent. I'm sorry. I should have notified you, but I've already cashed out. So that is at least a bonus. Oh man, did the Ruds rug pull us? For legal reasons? No. No, they did not. The Ruds did not rug pull you guys. Is that good? Yeah, okay, yeah. So the Ruds did not rug pull you guys. That's what my lawyer, who I pay to stand in my closet right next to me for 24 hours a day, is telling me. Ooh. You're a lawyer. You can pay for your own food. Get out. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Sorry about that. Sorry. Dan, think of all the cabbages I could have bought. Let's take a peek at my requests queue here. Rookalicious. Hang on. I've redeemed a couple of these, right? Can I check these off? Let's check the DMs here. Okay, you got the fish. Just the one fish, right? Yeah. Yeah, you still have two fucking cabbages, Rook. You have 2 cabbages to redeem here. Mastiff, we got yours. Yeah, Rook. You got one from last month and 2 weeks ago. You can't even keep track of your own purchases. And Spacey also redeemed one 7 months ago. We'll see if we see her around Ludum Dare season or the next Down to Jam. But she redeemed a cabbage and then just left. There isn't anything to spend channel points on currently, Roka. I have been ridiculously busy at work, putting things together. I'm also working on something in the meantime. I don't wanna hype it up too much, but I did get an idea when I made that random new level in for the Plinko thing. I'm currently, again, don't get your hopes up for anything anytime soon, but I'm currently working on a Plinko level editor that will at least make it easier for me to make new levels. And I figured while I'm making it, I might as well make it publicly available. So we might have at some point future, user-generated Plinko levels, which I think would be sick. It's very early in its stages right now. All I have right now is I have like the serialized save structure, and I'm able to save and load a level based on like the prefabs that are there. So that works. So it saves it all in like a JSON file, and it's enormous. But it'll also say things like the prefab that you're using for it, its position, its rotation, and also some of the level editor scripts that I made for Steven back in the Hadal days that'll let you sort of like pick 2 points for the thing to like move between, or like a rotation speed and stuff like that. So it saves all of that and it can load it up just fine, which is super cool. Now I'm working on like the interactive part of it, like clicking on a button to select what prefab you want to use and then being able to like drag and drop it into like the little section thing itself. You should make a barrier piece to place that filters out specific usernames. There's a couple of ideas that I had that I wanted to try and throw in there while I'm working on some Plinko stuff. Like, let's see here. It'd be nice to port the portals from the basketball game into Plinko. I think that would be neat. Similar to that filter idea that you had, Roka, instead of it filtering out certain cabbages, maybe it imbues your cabbage with a multiplier aura. So if you fly through like the 2x like little zone, then whatever box you land in will give you 2x points or something nutty like that. Or just make all of Rukul's cabbages larger so he just gets stuck at the top of the arena. No, I cannot make someone else's cabbage smaller. I specifically make sure that they're all the exact same size. Multi-ball splitter would be fun. Absolutely. There could also be ones that are like sort of like a brick breaker thing. So you like it has to be hit by a cabbage multiple times for it to like disappear or break for like the remaining time of the level or something like that. Or you can have like temporarily vanishing ones. So like you hit a peg, it disappears for like 10 seconds and then reappears or something like that. Something to add a little bit of chaos. Yeah. So there's a bunch of things that I want to like add in terms of new functionality to Plinko, but right now I'm focusing on trying to get a level editor. And I'm trying to make the level editor as like generic as possible so that like it'll just take any prefab you want and then it can save like the positional and rotational data and stuff like that. So that potentially I can just package that up and put it into any project that I want that where we can make like 2D levels of some sort, which would be pretty cool. So that's what I've been working on for the past couple of weeks, but it's been really on and off, like a little bit of progress here and there every couple of days or so. So that's something that is on the horizon very soon. Because you've been known to deal with rotational level data so well in recent history. Of course, I have never had a problem with rotations in Unity in my entire life. I have not lost a single hour to bugs in rotational data. Ever. It's always been flawless. And there is no documented evidence that I have in fact struggled for multiple hours on rotational data in Unity. You'll never be able to prove it unless you do a cursory look at the VOD channel, but I can just claim AI back in like 2019. Sandwich is definitely the buggiest game that we've ever made. That's for sure. But hey, you could rotate around that sandwich, no problem. And it worked flawlessly because it didn't rotate around the x-axis. So that's good. That's good. There's an update for Summer's Heartbeat. Hang on now, pause, hang on. Album awards could not be obtained. Oh, boring. Boring stuff. No new butter and snapback content. Who needs it? Who needs it? Okay. Dateable butter and snapback. That's what I'm saying. But here's, you know what I'm going to have to look into is let's see here. Because we've seen games from this studio before. They have a lot. They have 5 Hearts Under One Roof 1 and 2. If there's like recurring characters, are these even like the same girls? I don't even know. No, they are not. But if I were a part of this studio, I would absolutely make recurring character Drinking with Gran. I would absolutely make Butter and Snapback recurring characters. Kind of like a Jay and Silent Bob kind of situation, you know? We do have our own Butter and Snapback that we can date. Although it seems like, let's just get into it, because it seems like even though there's 2 Gilmen in the tank, they can only ever retain one name. I've tried a couple of times to name the one that still isn't golden like a different name, and it always seems to overwrite the name that we currently have. They do seem like a hive mind. Like they remember things between each other and like continue conversations on. Let's actually pull up the Seaman channel here. If people are not privy to it yet, we have a Seaman channel for when I play it off stream, because these things require daily maintenance. We have a spider now, which is odd. It birthed out of the same eggs that the moth laid, so that's weird. I post, join the Discord for daily semen. But yeah, I guess we'll do a quick recap of what happened 2 days ago. There's not a lot that happened yesterday. They just kind of asked me, what did they ask me? If I live alone. A bit intimidating, but that was pretty much it. And we had those eggs burst. So that's about it. Can that be a soundbite that plays when someone uses the Discord command? It absolutely could, actually. Join the Discord for daily semen. Good God. But anyways, here's a quick minute and a half recap of what happened about 2 days ago.
It's getting dark, so I figured you'd be stopping by.
They know what my schedule
What
is.
is it with humans and this daylight savings?
Right.
Underwater, it's either day or it's night, and you don't see us with a rising crime rate.
Wild.
Take the hint.
Absolute out-of-pocket drive-by.
I was wondering, are you married?
No.
You're unmarried?
Yes.
Ah.
So there are some times where you'll hear me like almost be non-reactive to the questions that they ask. And it's like, no. Yes. And that's usually because this is their like second time trying to get this information, and there was some glitch in the mic that caused the conversation to end prematurely, which sometimes sucks. But yeah, the way I sound here is like I've already been asked these questions before, and now I'm focusing on trying to make sure that the conversation finishes. Yes.
Ah, I think I understand. Well, someday the people around you will be more understanding of you and the one you love.
Huh?
Until that day, I guess you'll just do what you have to do to stay together.
I didn't ask you, Seaman. I got some bad news for you, buddy.
Here it comes.
I hate that I hear that like spatially. They poop now. They
Tell
poop
me
now.
something. Do you like girls?
Yes. Yes.
Then do you have a girlfriend?
No.
You're single?
Of course. Yes.
But you still date people, right?
What are you, my mom, Seaman? No.
No kidding. Well, I know I'm a great companion, but a fine specimen like yourself should have someone warm and fuzzy around.
Aww. The sweetest thing he said so far. I was expecting to get roasted there. Yeah.
I'm gonna pee if you don't stop.
Okay, I'll stop. Yeah, we don't need to see that. Join the Discord for daily semen. Wow, that was pretty clear. That was pretty clear and isolated. Jeez. Jesus Christ. Crisp. Oh shit. I thought at least I would have like the background music playing or something, but no, it was I might as well have been in a vocal booth for that. Holy shit. Okay. Let's crack open some semen, huh? Let's get our dailies in here. Not much has happened this week, which leads me to believe that something significant is probably going to happen very soon.
Hello. Welcome to the laboratory of Jean-Paul Gasset.
Thank you.
It seems that visiting around this time has become a habit for you.
Yeah.
At the moment, the habitat contains 2 gillmen.
Dude, it better
They
not.
appear to be very hungry.
It's fine.
So let us head over to the tank.
Okay, so no big updates then. The spider better not get a face. I was so happy to see that it didn't have a face. But I don't know what it's going to be for. Is it something that I have to like prune out or keep in there? Why do the moths have faces? I don't know. Thankfully, they don't speak, which is good. Okay, all right, we're good here. Everything's looking fine. I don't know. I'll have to check and see. If I find that they're being like naughty, then I'll obviously just get rid of them in the most humane way possible, which is dropping them in the fish tank and drowning
Are
them.
you going to starve me to death?
Getting all webbed up. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry.
Starving
Sorry.
to death.
Shit.
Okay, finless wonder. Joke's over. Feed me.
It's fine. It's fine.
Hey. Food. Here. Now.
Okay. I'll get to it.
I'm starving.
I don't know why this
to
air
death.
sound effect in particular, like all of the other sounds are generally well balanced, but this air sound is
Must
so fucking loud.
food.
Okay. I think the spiders... Oh? Hey, buddies. So I'm gonna need to... Oh, fuck. Oh, they're already... Are they already about to cocoon? Really? But they just hatched. I am so upset by this face. Flick them? Good call, good call. I can't flick them in here. The flick doesn't work. And I can't... Oh, now I can pick them up. Okay, good. They just had to hatch for a sec. Oh? Yeah? I have never heard them make that sound. No, let me... God, it's so picky there. All right. Here you go, buddies. Munch, munch.
I'm hungry.
Then eat.
Hey, thanks.
You're welcome. Go for it. Go for
Oh, yummy baity goodness.
it. Oh. Delicioso. Hi. So there was a time when, because once they do share, it's good.
Thanks.
Once the grubs,
I'm not hungry anymore.
once the grubs start cocooning, you can't pick them up anymore. So there was a time when I had one moth.
Hey, you.
What? Yes?
Good evening. As always, good to see you.
You too. Good evening.
Hey, look who's here.
Yee. How are you?
As great as I look.
Yay! You look fabulous. Okay. So back when it was like, because I didn't want to dunk my moth in there for food, so I had to dip into our food pellets reserve. And these hungry little bastards would eat 2 pellets a day. So things were getting dicey. Actually, I wonder. I think, can I? Now that I think about it, can I... I can store them. Oh! That's kind of nice. I wonder if it'll kill it, though. I'll wait until I have more grubs before I do that. Because I feel like 2 moths is fine. This fucking spider thing, though. What's it doing? I mean, spiders are generally good for, like, controlling pests and stuff, but I don't know what sort of pests might be in here. And he doesn't seem to be interacting with any of the other wildlife here. You know what I am going to do, though, is I'm going to grab this little seed. Because these seeds have been starting to drop as well. Oh, is it already planted? Yeah. I'm worried it's going to make a web and capture the moths. Yeah, I don't know. We're just going to drop another seed in here. Because we've already dropped a seed in the planetarium. So we have like 2 of these little things going. He seems to kind of just be chilling. But I don't know. Yeah, if he does capture one of the moths, though, we'll keep this grub on standby. I think this thing's about to squirt out some eggs. So we've been getting an average of about 2 eggs a day, which is kind of nice because I think they only need 1 larva a day. But the whole I've honestly been a little bit impressed by like the metamorphosis process on these things. Okay, we got 2 there. Because I'm pretty sure it's just they fully animated it and are playing it at like in super slow motion, because you can watch like the chrysalis slowly climb up the caterpillar, and then as it like slowly comes out and like grows its wings and spread it, like it's all animated there. It's kind of crazy, and it'll take like 10 minutes for it to fully develop. These things haven't been blooming, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, or if this is just them fully grown. But now this should be growing soon. We'll make a nice little habitat for them. Maybe these... I wonder if these will slow down the air consumption in some way. Can they absorb like the carbon dioxide in the water and turn it into air? I hadn't thought of that, actually. All right, we're good on temp now. Hello.
What?
What? How are you?
Like a hatter.
Okay, buddy. So there hasn't been...
What? Oh, knock it off.
There hasn't been too many major sort of updates this past week. Like, I don't know if I'm not doing something, or if this is just going to take a little while. But everything seems to be going all right now. Should we ask if they want, like, babies or something? Oh, yeah. Hello. Hello. Hello there. Damn it. There actually was a time yesterday where I could just tap the glass and then both of them would just like swim up and like stare at me, and it was extremely unsettling. Hi there. Hello.
Bring it on, airbag.
What are you talking about? Saving for what? Usually when it's saving, that means something's going on. Nope, we seem good here. Got the eggs, got the moth, got the spider. Hey, Butter. Oh no, which name was it? Which name stuck? Is it this guy? Is he coming up?
Yes.
Oh! How are you doing? Oh shit, it's saving, so it can't hear me. How are you doing?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, yeah? Ask me a question. Hello?
So listen, do you have any kids?
No.
So you don't have any kids right now. Is that correct?
Yes. Yes.
I see. No kids. Are you thinking of having some in the future?
No.
Good. I won't have to share your attention with a bunch of rugrats.
Ask it if it wants kids. Yeah, okay, hang on. Hello?
Yes?
Do you want kids? Do you want kids? Oh, avoiding the question, I see. Avoiding the question. I really should read the manual and see what sort of touchy subject. Hello? Hey, snapback. Snapback. Damn it. I think they respond to butter now. Wait. He's coming over. Hello there.
Boy, do I have to dump.
Oh, God, here it comes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Dude, you got it outside the... Oh, my God. So I can't do anything with this. It just kind of slides down and exists there for a couple minutes. Oh. Yeah. Nope.
What is it?
I don't know, man. I'm trying to clean your poop. Do you want kids? Let's play a game.
That name sounds familiar.
That's not... Okay. Okay, buddy. Category game. Sexy pose. Hang on. Let's go over to our golden boy here. Hello. I love you. Anything? Nothing? He said me too last time. Oh. Hang on. I love you. Nothing? Nothing? Hey.
Put this tongue in that mouth. Dream on.
No, thank you. Good God. All right, things are looking good here. Oh, okay, so it looks like the larvae use this for food, I see. And then they eventually turn into moths, I guess. So we'll have some larvae for tomorrow, which is good. And then we'll see what this spider gets up to. But otherwise, I think it's going to be another chill day. Hang on. Let's experiment here. Hello? Hello? What do you want?
This is going to be a big one.
Come on. Thanks. Good. What do you want? Nothing. They've stopped responding. You little shits. You know what I haven't done in a while?
What are you doing? Hey, do I grab you? Stop grabbing me. Drop me.
It's so big now. Holy shit. Hey.
Yes?
I'm sorry. Hello? Nothing. Nothing. Ask me a question. Anything? Nothing? Oh, you little turds. You little turds. Still don't know what to do with this rock here. Okay. I think we will just keep this at a good temp. Make sure our terrarium is properly seasoned with water. I forgot the word for it. And then we'll be good to go. That should be fine. All right. Usually this thing is going to go in the back here to metamorphize. I just do not like that you guys have faces. All right. Cool. Let's spray this up. And that should be good.
Would you like to save and end the session?
Maybe I'll read the manual tonight or something and see if I'm missing anything. See if it has any advice. Because certainly Leonard Nimoy here is not doing me any favors. Or perhaps we can check in at the end of stream. $153. Rook, that is insane. Alrighty. I think it's finally time to slay some princesses. And I'm going to actually remember to change my category this time. This has been on my to-play list for quite some time. And so now we're finally going to be able to get to it. I think we were this close to playing it with Jerry during like a Jerry Power Hour, but then we found, I think we played those Suganohi games instead. Yeah, we played this instead, which was still definitely worth it. One more sidetrack, hit me with it, Row Cup. Ooh. Hit me, hit me. Chillin' Chillas. That sounds familiar. Hang on. Oh, Chain Chillas. Chain Chillas. Is this like a bread and Fred sort of? Oh no. Oh no. That's, oh no. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. I'd be very curious. I love this. I love that you can use your ball to like almost wall ride. That's really cool. I wonder how like easy it is to do. That's such a cool idea. Even as a single player experience, this seems neat as hell. Boy, they are not shy about just aping the monkey ball style, huh? Wow. Oh, cool. Man, this is tickling my monkey ball itch. That was a weird thing to say, but I'm now realizing how long it's been since I've played monkey ball, and I'm like, ooh, I should get back into that. I think there's still quite a few levels that I haven't completed in Bonanza. That looks cool. That looks really cool. Ooh. Yeah, we'll have to see on that one. Yeah, that's always something. Gorley brings up a good point of just like Jerry's latency is pretty rough these days for some reason. Like to the point where it seems like we even struggle to play like Outlast Trials these days. Have you guys played the original Slay the Princess? This is the first time. To my knowledge, this is just like a director's cut version of it called the Pristine Cut, but it was on sale for like 45% off. So I've been meaning to play it for a while. And serendipitously, I had nothing to play today, and it was on sale. So that's what we're doing. That's all I ever hear, Gingy. It's been on my radar for quite a while, but I haven't seen anything outside of like the trailers for it. I am a fan of the mind-bendy horror visual novel genre. So we shall see how it goes. Let's boot it on open. Going in blind. There are certain games where I know that's absolutely the right call. I treat it the same way that I treat The Outer Wilds and games like Tunic, where all I've heard is that it's best to know as little as possible about it, because the initial discovery is what is the most interesting. This is a horror game and is not intended for all audiences. Please visit our site if you need a list of specific content warnings. Dog, it's been daylight savings for like a month at this point. Hasn't it? What are you talking about? Alright. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. You just got telling me you just got done telling me that this was a horror game, but now it's a love story? I guess you can have a love story in a horror game. It takes way more than a month to adjust to it. Yeah, how do you think I feel about it then? It's ass. Ugh. Different countries have different dates for daylight savings time. Even worse, different states have different adherences to daylight savings time within our own country. So we perpetually just have states that have a different time than us, on top of being in a completely different time zone. It's fucked up. Watching this with the NASA Artemis 2 mission stream in the background. Is that still going? That's so dope that they can do that now. If only there was a non-polluted notification channel to know when Jared goes live. Oh, hush. Okay, so it's not 100% grayscale, but I'm still kind of on theme with this. Oh, there's an eyelash somewhere in my eye. Oh, pretty. Oh, pretty. I think we can turn this up just a little bit, since I'm pretty sure this is voice acted. Oh, eyelash. Okay. Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods.
Ooh.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I've been known to slay in my time. I'm gonna real quick wash my eyes because this eyelash is driving me crazy. Have fun with Plinko for a sec. Until you land, Diesel. End of the world, what are you talking about? Explore, explore. Whoa, 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 whoa! That's so many options. God damn. The end of the world, what are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to offer Monarch. Viva la revolution! Turn around and leave. Wow, that's a lot of options here. I'm assuming explore means it's like a... Well, we'll see. I'm assuming explore means it's a dialogue choice that won't progress the story.
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Okay. Wow! Do you have any evidence to back this up? If you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not going to kill her. But how can a princess locked away in a basement end the world? Okay. Yeah, you have any evidence?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin.
Nah.
Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task?
Brother, nah.
You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Bullshit. That didn't answer my question. How can a princess locked away in a basement end the world?
Don't linger on the specifics.
You are...
have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done.
You are making a
all
very poor
accountable.
case for yourself, Mr. Narrator. Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her. And if she's as bad as you say she is, maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face. Okay, I'm so let's get this over with. Okay. 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 Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist?
Okay, buddy.
Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress?
Yeah, no, they're all
If
equally
anything,
bad.
Slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Oh, the mask slips then, Mr. Narrator. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Are we now?
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Okay, if she's not dangerous because she's locked up, then we don't have to slay her, right?
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Graveyard Keeper, where have I heard this? Oh, yeah. I've seen this actually. I think Mana and his buddies were talking about it. I might have to pick that up. I'm not logged into Steam on browser, so I might just pull that up.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Man, he's really bad at convincing me. Can't someone else do this?
Oh, if only that were the case. But I don't make the rules.
Who does? Who did?
I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far.
Why?
But unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off. Like I said, I don't make the rules.
Who
No
does?
matter how
Tell
much
me.
I wish I did.
Oh wait, shit, I gotta open up chat again. Okay. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world
No,
to end.
nobody? Nobody? Brother.
I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
Surely not. Yeah, do I get some sort of reward? Money?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Boo! You are so sketchy. I can't tell. Your reward goes to another school. Can you tell me what my prize is going to be for doing a good job?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a
Bullshit.
special reward, just
Yeah?
for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
Is it an alive princess? Oh. What are these things here? Okay, that's our history. Makes sense. We'll save. I already looked at the settings. Okay. Forget it. I'm not doing this.
Are you serious? No, you have to do it.
Have to? That's it? Okay. Oh, we lost our, I love slaying monarchs text. Okay, we're gonna go to the cabin. I'll talk with her, and if she's as bad as you say, maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had a chance to meet her face to face. I did get mild Stanley Parable vibes from the trailer. So this is kind of meeting my expectations where it's kind of meant to be gaslighty on all sides, on all fronts. So we're just going to see what happens. So.
Seriously? You're just
Yeah.
going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Not a clue. Okay, fine. You're persistent. I'll go to the cabin. I'll slay the princess. Ugh. Okay, fine. I'll go to the cabin. I'll talk to the princess. Maybe I'll slay her. Maybe I won't. I guess we'll see. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Nope. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I'm not going to the cabin. Like I said, I'm pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn beyond our own. Quietly continue down the pathway from the cabin. Oh yeah, I know where I'm going.
Somehow I doubt that, but fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
Ooh, voice of the hero.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Ha ha ha!
That's strange.
Fuck!
It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again.
How
Maybe the
convenient.
world can still be saved after all.
Okay, I'm going to turn around again and leave again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
I don't care. I'm not killing a princess. Good. Maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this. No, we're not going to give him the time of day.
Your silence is deafening.
As it should be.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again.
Yeah?
I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
This is like a DM who's really, really trying to push the extravagant narrative that he's set up for the players, and he refuses to have any sort of deviation on that path. There's no fighting this, is there? I have to go into the cabin, don't I? Fine. Oh yeah? Well, I guess I start walking in a different direction. Again. In fact, I'm just going to keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place.
There's always a choice. let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who has ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Darn.
And here we go.
Ooh.
As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
That's a lot of cabins.
In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be. Wait, what's going on? You're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
Yes.
You've doomed us all, you know that, right?
Yes.
But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
Correct.
You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Oh yeah? Prove it.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yeah? Yep, okay. Heading to the cabin now, where I'm definitely gonna slay the princess. Alright, hang on, let's explore here. You aren't kidding. She actually ended the world last time, didn't she? What the hell is she? Oh, you bastard, you're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. But I died. The whole world ended. What am I doing here? Those walls weren't here last time. You can't just force me to go to the cabin.
What are you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there.
Shut up.
It makes sense if you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
Who else but me exists?
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
I'm curious to do the direct back first to get a glimpse of what's happening a bit before we explore more weird endings. Assuming it works as... Who knows? Who knows?
I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience.
It's too late to go back now.
He might have walled off everything but the path to the cabin, but I'm sure there's plenty of other ways we can ruin his day. If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off.
Good.
The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky. The world hasn't ended yet, and you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Focused on the task ahead.
Oh, okay, so we only got one exploratory option. Yep, okay. I'm definitely headed to the cabin now.
You know I can
Discombobulate.
tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you.
Yeah, no, for sure, for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. For sure. For sure.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open mind.
Damn.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense.
Zoinks. That's a pretty neat effect.
The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You got it.
If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window.
Ooh.
Good as a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway.
Right?
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that, but when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
It's kind of interesting how all three of these voices are very clearly voiced by the same dude. I wonder if that's significant in some way.
Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm.
This really does seem like a frustrated DM desperately trying to keep the party on track to complete the main quest.
How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin. But
Capitalized
we'll miss out on
his.
loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
What was that task again? You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Approach the mirror. Enter the... We can just go right into the basement. Oh my god. Yeah, you didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. He didn't. He's describing everything, but he didn't say anything about the mirror.
We should look at ourselves. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah.
You won't be looking at yourself because there isn't a mirror. There's the table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Ooh.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. You insisting it isn't there just makes me want to look at it even more.
Why would you lie about that? What's the point? I also want to look at myself and see how handsome I am. Stanley went through the red door. I'm currently in the process of... I was looking at that game actually today. I have... Where is it? I have the Go Outside achievement for this, which is don't play the Stanley Parable for 5 years. And now I'm working on the super Don't Go Outside achievement for Ultra Deluxe, where I don't play it for 10 years. So we're almost there. Easy. I'm getting it legit though, I'm not cheating. I also want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am.
We shouldn't waste time preening. If he is lying about the mirror, it might be important.
You're goddamn right.
I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do? So we're all in agreement then. We're looking.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Are you sure about that?
This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean. We're just gonna have the Disco Elysium expression on us.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Plot.
But it was there a second ago. and now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
I feel like I already saw it. We're going right into the basement. Whoa. I just realized that our little cursor here is like a monstrous little finger, too. Bro, we haven't even met the princess yet. We're just going in. We're going in.
The door to the basement creaks open,
Hey.
revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials. Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together
I like
of
these
every
little
scent there is
parallax
at once.
scenes. They're pretty neat looking.
An odor that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Shut up, narrator.
Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
I agree with you, voice of the hero.
We don't even have a weapon.
Oh, whoops.
But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success?
Nah.
There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Attaboy. Alright, let's see here. We'll keep it straight and narrow.
You step onto the center staircase. Paths wind out around you in all directions, each step branching into its own staircases, which branch into their own staircases, and so on. You aren't quite sure if yours is taking you up or down, but at the very least, it's taking you somewhere. You concentrate on where you are, careful not to stray onto any of the many splitting branches that tempt you on all sides. You wouldn't want to have to backtrack to yours once you'd made a decision that took you someplace else.
Kind of like a visual novel.
And so you take one careful, focused step after another. One foot down, another foot down, another after that.
What would it look like if you fell down?
Lose yourself in following the correct pattern, in following what looks to be the true path, the one that cuts straight down, or up, or maybe sideways. But no matter the direction it goes, it certainly is the most true path. You know that much.
Yeah? Ooh. Ooh.
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. Time disappears. You
Oh,
can feel yourself begin
new
to
icon.
untether. Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only
this
things
is cool.
experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten. Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Can I help you?
Ooh. 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 That was a little unsettling.
What the hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways. The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here.
Slay the
And
right.
why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass. We remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
Everything we've experienced so far has been normal. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was here. What's your name? Getting down here was weird, like I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me? For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Do you know why you're here? You're apparently a threat to the world. I was sent here to slay you. What's your name?
Princess.
That's it?
You can call me Princess, if you'd like.
Hi.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another. We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time? Does it matter? Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them.
You can't.
It's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now.
You can't tell me to not think about something. That just puts it in my
New
brain.
plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
Good idea. There's more of you now. I'm getting you out of here. Try to free her. I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. I can't trust anything here. Leave her in the basement. Retrieve the bullet. These are all... I have to highlight all three of these? Interesting. That's interesting. There's more of you now.
There must be something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago. And what's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin?
My God.
She fractures again. I don't like where this is going.
I do.
Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are.
But how?
How would we even do that? Where would we start? We could always start by retrieving the blade. Can we even leave this place? I don't like thinking about what might happen to us if we have to go back through those stairs. Well, that's where the blade is. If
Oops.
you want it, you'll have to go and get it. I don't think we're going to be able to put her back. Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her.
She is serving. So she's already slaying. Does she need our help?
It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
Yeah, that's tough, buddy. Getting down here was weird.
I
You know
don't
what happened?
remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you? We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in.
Oh, dear.
Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either.
Oh, boy.
You're not really cut out for this, are you? Why are you even here?
That's a great question. For all I know, you're locked up. Do you know why you're down here?
Is this a quiz? If you're here, then surely you know why I'm here. But you know, right? You have to know. You're the only other person I've ever seen. Or at least the only one I can remember. Don't give me false hope. Please just end this already. One way or another, just do it. Don't be coy. We both know why I'm locked away here.
Boy.
I'm a monster, and the second I get out of this place, I'm going to end the entire world.
Are you now? I don't believe you.
This is reaching its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her.
Uh-oh.
Deep breath and focus up. You can do this.
Right. Okay, I can do
But how
this.
do we decide what to do? Can there even be a right choice when all of them are so different? Stop overthinking it. Your drifting thoughts have clearly been part of the reason this situation has gotten out of hand. If you're trying to do the right thing, there's only ever been the one option, and that option is slaying her.
Are you sure about that?
Just do something. Do anything. Do all of it, if that's what you want. This place is hell, and it's only getting worse.
Wow, even Contrarian's losing his cool. Ah. All right, I guess we'll do everything. I'm getting you out of here, trying for your. I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. I can't trust anything here. Leave her in the basement and retrieve the blade. Let's do them all.
Wait, that's not right. Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions. You find the blade
Jesus!
All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone. Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this... we can't... Do you not have anything...
Lord almighty.
I could use a good bit of wit right now. No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all falls apart.
Oh, lordy.
I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead and others, they just don't fit.
This is gnarly. Oh no, she's got an AI hand.
We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Fix us?
Oh, I got some bad news, sweetheart.
We should help her. I think we did this.
Yikes.
How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
Yeah, me neither.
It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
Oh. It's gonna be okay. It's not gonna be okay. Oh shit. The illusion of choice. When everything is possible, nothing is. But you don't know if she had the chance to hear your reply. She's gone, replaced with something else. No voice anymore.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. The narrator's gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. The narrator is gone.
Yes. Does that mean the world ended? What are we supposed to do now?
I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. No. Don't do that.
Oh, Mr. Contrarian. Let's approach it.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
We're doing it. Oh. The mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels... I don't know. Final.
You got it, Chief. What's up? You approach the mirror. Gaze into the reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. Yeah. The body. It's you. We look great. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. Oh dear. Am I, though? You're at the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds
This
me
looks
in
dope,
the
though.
long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
This looks really cool, though. What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel. Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there! Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? What happens now? Attack or destroy the body? Okay. Oh no, you're right. It's my fault for coming home and opening the stream. A little bit's happened, Rook. Gift of a fragile vessel.
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. These ones are a contradiction. A winding kaleidoscope of paths and walls. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. I am sorry that you met this vessel so early in your journey, but they will make for a rich and vibrant heart. Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
This is some eldritch shit. Yeah, no, this is a dope design, though. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I wish I could answer that question. Solitary lights? What do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
If there's no narrator to describe the world, then there's nothing. Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
The ocean that resembles a deep, dark pool in your eyes that I beloved and determined to get. Which ones? Which ones? Which eyes? Which ones? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Let her out of there!
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
This is all making a lot of sense so far. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Does it have like 6 Well, it depends on where it's been merged.
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Interesting. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find? This seems like the true ending entity. And what if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do? Okay.
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
That's got some heat. How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found.
Great.
But less than there are to find.
Okay.
I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished. Dry. Hollow.
Are you not gonna slay the princess?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
What have you done, Rook? Oh my god, are we theory crafting here? That's a YouTube thumbnail if I've ever seen one. You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
I'm not going back. Wait.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Yeah. Wait. Forever.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for
What up,
yourself
boats?
to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage? You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
You're gonna close, aren't you? Yeah. Yep. I knew a game like this would pull some bullshit like that. All right. I want to pee and we're going to get right back into this. You're back. Back at it again at Krispy Kreme. Oh, you caught me walking away. Oh my god, that is cursed. Jesus. Good job. Hey, random works on the Plinko board. I'll have you know. All right, what you got for me, you little monochrome doki doki bitch?
You have returned to me. Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
Thank you. I never left your side. Attempt to outweight your destiny. Damn. Okay, make me forget. Fine.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Everything goes dark, and you die. Great. Chapter 1. All right, we're back.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path,
when you see it, the real
is a
Slay the
cabin.
Princess starts here. Okay.
And in the basement of that
All
cabin,
right, let's go vanilla
is a
mode here.
princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Note, you can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting Tab on your keyboard or R1 on your controller. Thanks. Okay, we've done all this. Okay, oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Fine.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
True. We're going into the cabin.
The
Cabin's looking
interior
good.
of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor
No
and
mirror.
walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
All right, fine.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
I mean, if she's just a shackled up princess, I feel like it'd be pretty easy.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This
Oh,
is
we
an
have the blade
oppressive
now.
Place.
That's why our
The air
hand's
feels
holding
heavy
it.
and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds
Me?
dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi. Just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you? Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Okay, okay.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far
Just the
wall
one,
of the
though.
basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
She does recognize us. What? No way. Why would you even think that? Oh, okay. Yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay. No. No. No.
Then drop the knife.
Ooh.
We should. It'll go a long way to building trust with her. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Alright, we're just gonna kill the bitch this first time.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Crafty bitch.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
But I can risk it without consequence.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
But I want to know more. Fuck it.
Doubt,
Whoa!
unfortunately, clouds your thoughts
Yep, see,
as you
there's our
attempt to
fucked up
drive
hand
her
again.
through.
We're a monster of some sort.
A moment of distraction
We're the
and
baddie.
hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Whew.
It feels like you've been hit with a
Damn.
sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that hurts! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough
She's got
to
all the
stack
arms
you,
she needs.
putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through
Damn.
the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit. We can still turn this around.
You think? Flee and lock her in the basement. No, we'll finish the job.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath.
Oh, my little
equally exhausted.
knife's bloody now.
You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either.
Mommy?
Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh.
The two of you fall to the floor.
This was fun.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
No, not even for a second.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The end. Chapter 2, The Adversary. It was initially the stranger.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
What should I do with the princess?
You're here to slay her.
Oh.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Right. But I died. What am I doing here? Okay. No. She's gonna kill me again. But I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again? No, she's gonna kill me again.
Again? People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
You think so?
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. That's fine. It doesn't matter
new
if
voice.
you can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning. That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all this really did happen, already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Buddy.
We did our best with the information we were given, and we did kill her.
We put a knife in her chest, that's all we know.
And yet you still died, didn't you? So congratulations, you've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
You've answered your own question there, Mr. Narrator.
Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left? Ugh, enough with the talking. We've got a fight to win. Nothing else matters.
Okay, physical instrument.
I couldn't agree more. The cabin and your destined confrontation with the princess awaits.
Oh, let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
No. We killed each other last time around. How can I make sure that doesn't happen again? All she did last time around was beat me to death. How can someone like that end the world? To quote you from last time around, she's just a princess. Why was she strong enough to beat me to death with her bare hands? Who locked her in the basement? What is it? Yeah.
She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine.
What, did I manifest that shit? Who locked her in that basement? What is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
I didn't think of anything outside of this scenario, so please don't deviate from it, says the shitty DM.
Oh, this is maddening. Why do you keep asking questions? There's nothing wrong with getting the full picture of what's going on here. Sure there is. It's wasting time and energy that would be better spent fighting.
If people locked her away, then why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were special. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
Yeah, you're being a little cagey. What aren't you telling me?
I've told you everything you need to know.
Bullshit.
Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. What else would we even need to know? We've got all the reason we need for a rematch. Exactly. The less you know about her, the better.
We killed each other last time around. How can I make sure it doesn't happen again?
If she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
You got it, Chief. That's all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
They're about to be disappointed. Fine.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat.
Yes, I
she
know.
She will do everything. Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
She did and has.
Are you sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice. take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
That's perfectly clearish.
Crystal. Let's just get on with it already.
Crystal cool. Everything good?
The cabin is tighter than its
Okay.
exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls
Okay.
press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Mm-hmm.
See? Even the cabin has the right idea. Let's get moving. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Excuse me. Oh, this is a whole different cabin than last time.
Very different. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll
Have you
finally
seen
drop
a cabin
that ridiculous
before?
Past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. The world is depending on you.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
I say there's a mirror.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. You already wasted so much time in the woods. Who even cares if there's a mirror?
I care about whether I'm being lied to.
As do I. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
Yeah. I'm gonna approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
Come
I hope
on
you know how
now.
ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago, and now it's gone. So all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
So you did see it too, voice of the stubborn. Alright, fine.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Let's go. Cool cabin you got here.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Isn't it always?
Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening. Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
Dial it down, stubborn.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight. As you descend the final step, the form
Avert your
of the
eyes,
princess
Rook!
comes into view.
Avert your eyes!
A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall. Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh, it's you again. I've been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us. And you brought your little knife, too. Yes. I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
Oh dear. Oh no, Rook's cooked. Rook in this position, he's dropping the knife and just like... He's toast. He's done for. He's already lost. I hope you heard all that, Mr. Narrator. This is a lot different than last time, but last time definitely happened. You look different. So you do remember me. I'm actually here to free you. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us had a few things to unpack first, like how we're both still alive. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet. I don't know what happened to you since last time we met, but I'm not fighting a giant demon lady. Bye. Turn around and leave without saying anything. No, we're,
Okay, fine. Let's say for a moment I believe you.
For all we know, whatever happened to you last time was just a fluke, and beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember what happened last time.
That's rough, buddy.
Are you okay? Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
You look different.
You look exactly the same.
So you do remember me.
Oh, I remember you all right. Best 3 minutes of my life. So, why don't we do it again?
See? She wants to fight us again. There's no reason for us to stand around talking.
No, we're gonna deny her. I think we have a few things to unpack here first.
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done. Don't you get it? We've been given free rein to wail on each other. Forever.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I'm actually here to free you.
Free her? You aren't. I don't know why I'm even bothering, to be honest. You know the stakes of the situation.
Rook's just like, 3 minutes is all I need.
Who says I want to be free?
If you don't want to be free, then what do you want? Me? Anyone? Why wouldn't you want to be free? You don't want to be free? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm fine right where I am.
Okay, hold on. Did you hear that? Maybe we don't have to do anything. If she's fine where she is, maybe...
But you're going to have to fight me to the death.
You think so?
Never mind. There is no happy ending where everyone makes it out of this place alive. You either deal with her here, right now, or she'll eventually find her way out. Whether she even wants to leave is hardly relevant. This cabin won't last forever. Hear that? Between him and her, that should be all the motivation you need. Now stop standing there and fight her. No, stop standing there and slay her. You're being a bit semantic, aren't you?
How do you always find this kind of... It's not a dating game!
I am, but it's an important distinction. If you're going to see this through, you need to hold the right intent. This isn't a sparring match. It is a lethal confrontation that will decide the future of everything.
You got it.
Fine. As long as it leads to a fight, do whatever he just said.
Alright. You got it. Ooh, attempt to free. No, she'll just attack us. We're gonna give her the one thing she doesn't want.
Oh, you've got another thing coming if you think you can just turn around and leave.
As you step towards
oh, shit.
You hear the heavy creak of straining metal, and then a snap.
Ah!
She's loose. You have to make a decision, and you have to make it fast.
Die. Okay, team. What are we thinking? We die.
Are you... Okay. The princess barrels into you and smashes your body into the rough stone wall. Why, for the love of everything, did you decide to do that? It doesn't matter, because everything goes dark and you die. Great job.
Thanks.
No. Come on. We can't be dead. We didn't even get a chance to fight. I'm not the one who decided you should die here. If you have a problem, take it up with the one making the choices.
Fourth wall.
Dead is dead, but maybe you'll have better luck next time.
Hey, self-awareness. Chapter 3, The Fury. We've reached Chapter 3?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path... All right, change of plans, no more hesitation, no more dying. We're taking the fight straight to her.
You think?
If we had a chance against her, we already missed it.
New voice.
She got stronger, and we stayed the same.
We've seen her bleed. Whatever she is, she started out mortal, which means she probably is still mortal, which means we can win. We just didn't take things seriously enough last time.
If that's what you want, then fine. enjoy being beaten to death again and again.
Oh, Rook will.
Again.
Well, this is just great. Let me cut to the chase. Clearly, you've already been here.
And clearly you're aware of that now.
Yeah, you think?
Actually, I don't think we have been here. This is all different, isn't it?
That's a good point. Everything here is a little off. Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs.
You sure about that?
You'd better take things seriously.
We hit this point of no return you mentioned, and what happens? No matter what happens next, it seems like our answers are at the cabin. We might as well go there. Bye, I'm done with this. No. It feels like I'm being pulled in 100 different directions. You better all listen to me when the time comes to make a choice.
It feels like you're being pulled in 100 different directions because we've been beaten to death twice.
I don't think you have much to worry about. You're still the one in charge here, and I don't think that's ever going to change. Then what happens? Have you even been listening? It's the end is what happens.
Oh.
Yeah, but is there something after the end? How am I supposed to know? The end means finality. It's not like I can just peek on over to the other side and tell you what it's like.
It needs
there,
poop.
if there even is a there. It doesn't matter because we're going to win. Now that's exactly the sort of mindset I like to see. Don't let yourself be consumed with self-doubt. Don't flirt with oblivion. Just focus on the present and everything will be absolutely fine.
Because you can play it. Alright, let's just go to the cabin.
Good. We're all on the same page. It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill. You'll find the princess within, as I'm sure you already know. End her. That's it? No final words of advice? I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard.
You are correct, sir.
That's fine by me.
But why do
Let's
you
get
know that
moving.
now?
I'm itching for a rematch.
Let's get in there. What's it look like now?
The interior of the cabin is a place that feels long forgotten.
It's just a
There
mirror.
was once an elegance to its construction, carved marble columns holding a high arched roof, vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight.
In this cabin? Yeah? In the cabin?
But that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves and wet clumps of living meat. That's horrible. It doesn't matter. The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll
But
need
what
it if you want
about
to do
the
this right.
mirror? It's that mirror again, and it's blocking the door. Are we supposed to get to the basement? There's no door. It's just a mirror where the door should be.
A mirror? There is no mirror. We've done this already. Try to keep up. The repetition is maddening. I don't know what to tell you. There isn't a mirror because I would know if there was a mirror.
Yeah?
You're either seeing things or you're confused on the definitions of door and mirror. Or you're seeing things. That seems far more likely. What are you trying to say exactly?
He thinks we've lost him, that we're succumbing to madness, that something in us has broken.
I don't think so, voice of the broken. That can't be true.
That's an unnecessarily melodramatic way to describe a hallucination, but sure. I'm not going to waste time arguing with any of you.
Can you give me your best, please, sir? Can I have some more? I don't know what that looks like, but there you go.
It went away after we touched it last time. Let's just do it again.
Yeah, approach the mirror.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. As if you don't see it. You really don't, do you? How strange. It really is just like last time. Are we really hallucinating? Why here? Why now? Let's just smash it and get it over with. I'm ready to get violent. We won't be able to see what's in there if we smash it. Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter, aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time.
Good point, narrator. Let's wipe it
You
clean.
reach forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead. Why am I not surprised? You step forward into the darkness.
Didn't take the blade.
The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow and grandiose. A high-vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably at your sides. You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic. The air is thick, its odor an oppressive violence, the metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
As it always seems to be.
Her voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
Cover your eyes, Rook.
So you've returned after denying me the salvation of combat? Are you here to gloat? Are you here to mock what I've become?
What have you become?
Do you think that if you let me kill you enough times, I'll suddenly soften and repent for sins that live solely in your head? Well, we've tried that, haven't we? Now come down and see what your refusal has done to me. See how much you can bear to witness the consequences of your actions.
It cuts both ways. We've both hurt each other.
What you look like.
You make your way to
She's
the
probably all blobby.
The chamber's walls are painted in blood, a deep, sickening red that drips down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor. This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone. The princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin. Her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
That is a dope design, though.
She's been hollowed out. Just like us.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
No, tell me.
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh. And then, with a nauseating sound, the skin tears. It plops to the ground, and she pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings. She is loose, and she is coming for you.
She's only trying to connect with us. Wouldn't you want to dig for a spark once you lost it? To try to reignite something, even if it hurts?
Who hurt you, Broken?
We don't even have a weapon.
Oops!
It doesn't matter. I refuse to go out any way that isn't kicking and screaming.
Are you sure about that, Stubborn? I'm about to ruin your day.
You stand, arms outstretched, facing the bleeding princess as she barrels towards you. With a horrifying squelch, you are unwound.
Zoinks!
No, that's our stuff. She can't just do that.
That's our stuff.
She just did. Unfortunate, I know, but reality is reality.
This is the only way it could have gone, really.
She seems pretty satisfied.
Oh, you are just insufferable, aren't you? Come on, we're better than this.
Are you sure about that?
So, are we dead? No.
Uh-oh.
Don't think that I'll allow you death here. I've made that mistake before.
Oh, God.
No, you will suffer until you see in me what I have seen in you.
Attempt to die. Please just talk to me. Can we not use words to settle our differences? We're both here for a reason. It's more important for us to figure that out than to fight.
But the words don't leave your metaphorical mouth. Instead, all that leaves you is a wet and horrible gurgling as tissue vibrates out of place.
That is unfortunate.
Our metaphorical mouth.
Oh, I didn't leave you a mouth, did I?
You did not.
It's better that way. Words get us nowhere.
Good lord, woman.
They aren't music. They aren't dance. They aren't feeling.
Your eye held far outside your skull by a thin stalk of nerves and viscera.
stares back at her in unblinking silence.
Good lord.
Let's see what meaning we can find together. Let's see what we're made of.
Something infiltrates you. Though you do not see it, you feel it, slithering into your disaster of a body, seeping into the gaps between your molecules. The body of a sapient creature has, on average, 30 trillion cells. And each one of those cells is composed of 100 trillion some odd atoms.
No. Wait.
From the others.
Wait.
100 trillion
No going
atoms
back now, Rook.
are gone.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Yes? I
Oh,
think.
we're getting Theseus's shipped.
Then 2 are peeled away. Then 4.
This is nothing. Nothing.
8. 16. 32. 64.
128.
Whatever she does to us, we shouldn't hate her. She's been hurt so badly.
128. 256. 512.
2048.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
1024. 2048.
We're getting there.
4096. 8192.
I feel small. Smaller than before.
16,384. 32,768. 65,536.
This is a relatively interesting thing to think about because what does it take? Like 7 years or something for all of the cells that are currently in your body to die off and be replaced with other cells. So in that case then, in that amount of time, are you still you by the end of it? Because you are made up of entirely different cells than what you started with at that point. Who's to say? Descartes, perhaps? Wow. That is upsetting. I love it. Thank you. And there it is. The Jared of Theseus, exactly.
You can't just count us into oblivion.
Oh, but watch her.
131,072. 262,144.
At least it's happening exponentially.
524,288. What happens when it gets higher? Like, really higher?
Nothing. Just like nothing's happening now.
But something is happening now. Something in us is liquefying. Something that started small but that keeps getting bigger.
Exactly, Monoid. Line's just going up.
1,048,000. The hundreds don't matter anymore.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
A question for the philosophers.
2,096,000. 4,192,000. 8,384,000. I don't like this waiting.
Waiting for something to happen. But it's taking so long.
16,768,000. 33,536,000. 67,072,000. Your eyes are useless. 134 million. The thousands don't matter anymore. Your blood begins to go places it shouldn't.
Yeesh. And I'm curious as to how long this is taking to happen.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
There's the pain. I can feel it now. But we can handle this. We can't let her win.
What are we to do?
Fighting the pain is just the same as wallowing in it. This doesn't have to be something where you win or lose. You just have to accept it. Listen to it.
268 million. We don't need to count anymore. Your lungs fill with liquid. You smell things you shouldn't. You choke on pieces of what used to be you.
But is it still us?
Doesn't matter, because we're still alive.
Ugh, I don't think I agree with that mindset there, Stubborn.
You are deconstructed. You are reconstructed. A square you, a round you, a you with too many legs, a you with many mouths which won't stop screaming. Then all of it pressed into a ball, tightly packed into the size of a fist.
But still made up of all of our atoms, so at least we're still alive, right? Stubborn?
What does you even mean anymore? We just keep changing into horrible things we can't control. Make it stop, please. Make it stop. Please make it stop.
This is horrifying.
You means we exist. There has to still be a way for us to win. Otherwise this would be pointless, and all this torture would be for nothing.
You're doing your namesake proud, Stubborn.
You're right about one thing. It is torture. But it isn't pointless. The whole point is that it's torture.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Yes.
The ball is unraveled into the shape of a body. The skin peels off
Damn.
like a corkscrew. The eyes are plucked. The organs arranged in the air in a neat row.
This is some dope art, man.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
It's okay to let go.
Then I'm letting go.
Yes.
You are stretched into a line 12 feet long, then 24, then 48.
This is wild.
The line gets thinner as you get longer. A mile. 2, 4, 8.
This is some cosmic
Are
shit.
you still there? Are you still you?
Yes.
I'm digging this.
16, 32, 64.
No.
Uh-oh.
128.
I'm still here.
You are stretched and stretched and stretched until you are longer than the world itself. You wrap around it again and again and again. A tense line of microcosmic tissue held together by forces that are far too weak for the task they've been given.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
That is vile.
I'm going to stick around. As long as you need me to.
And then the forces disappear. The bonds holding your cells together break. You are 30 trillion little pieces, all of them separate, and all of them falling.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
A good question at this point.
You sit in these 30 trillion places, each
Can
second
you
passing in
see
each
that?
of them before you arrive at the next. Each second passing is 1 million years.
That is conceptually horrific.
And so, you wait.
That's all I have.
And then all at once there is a great rewinding, and all of the disparate pieces that once were you fall dutifully back into place.
That's fucked up.
You are whole again, and in
That's
your body,
fucked up.
the body you had before all of this happened, and the princess sits against the wall, her dress of skin more tattered than before, her face sullen and disappointed.
You left me, and there's nothing I can do to bring you back.
She's just like us. A piece of her is missing.
Okay, what the fuck? I'm not gone, I'm right here. I never stopped caring about you, but you have to let go of all that pain. There's more to life than violence and pain. We can be more than that if you want. I didn't like fighting you when we first met. I still don't want to do that. What were you hoping to accomplish with all that? You seem so off. It's like you're a completely different person than when we started pulling me apart. That was awful. I hated every second of it. So that's all you've got, huh? Jesus. I got him right here.
So you are. And yet I still feel so alone.
All I did was stop the violence. You can stop it too. Just leave with me. At some point you have to open your eyes and see the rest of the world. You have to see the world outside of us.
After everything I've done to you, you'd really take me with you?
No, I just wanted to hurt you. That's rough. That's the most evil thing here, I think. No, and I don't know why I said that. Give her your hand.
Are you serious? You're just offering her your hand.
Back off, narrator. I got my reasons.
You cross the room towards the princess, extending your hand to her. Her eyes, deep wells of buried sorrow, meet yours for a moment. You despicable fiend. And then she takes your hand in hers. You're going to end the world, don't you get it? I can't let that happen. I can't let you leave. I have to...
You can't stop us.
Yeah, fuck off, narrator.
We've been through enough. You don't scare us.
Aha! You and the princess climb the stairs out of the basement together, in silence.
It's okay. We're almost there.
I'm tired.
Damn.
I know.
And then you cross the upstairs of the cabin to the door, which you open. And then you step outside and into the ruins of the world you left.
And there he goes.
Behind. He's gone too. It's just the three of us now.
It's really his world that's getting destroyed, I feel like. Once we exit, like, his narrative.
Is this the world? It's so cold.
And there she goes. All right, we got one. Interesting. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
So the world's gone. She's gone with it. There's only one thing left for you to do here. You need to look at yourself. Whatever you see, it's going to be okay.
Approach the mirror. The voice falls silent as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. The bloat. You've grown. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. I got one for you. Whoa! You were at the cabin.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
This is just cool as shit looking, man. That's art right there. That's awesome.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a straight answer?
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions. The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together.
So it seems like to give her more vessels or more versions of the princess, we have to get the princess out of the cabin. Because it seems like that's like the one place that can't be reached here. We have to end the world and get the narrator and all the other voices out of our faces to bring her more vessels. For reasons I don't know yet.
This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
When all is done, when this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? I don't know about that. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? Okay, so it closes off our ability to go through that path again, it looks like. You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met, thank you. You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Why? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is desecration. She placed the weight of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself. There is passion and empathy buried under her unfeeling skin. She will make for a weathered heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you, I've hurt them.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
There is a lot going on here.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you. There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you. Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover. Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen,
yeah, so it is narrowing
and to perspectives I have already made my own.
Okay.
They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only
That is
paths of
handy, at
value are
least.
those that are yet untread.
That is good to know.
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
That's fire right there. That's a good wisdom.
My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
So So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow.
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
Let's let it ride.
Return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark. And you die. Bring it the fury to her. Okay, alright, so we're just looking for all the different princesses
on a path in the woods. And at the end of that...
Alright. 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 Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch.
That's the spirit. You make your way up.
Proceed. Okay.
The interior of the cabin.
This time, let's just go down.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
All right, narrator.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Uh-oh.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I'm here to save you, or I'm here to save you. Lie. Hey, I think I'm here to slay you? No, we're here to save, baby. We're here to save. We restarted, but we got the Theseus girl out of there, and now she is absorbed into the hive mind in the long quiet.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
I think it's gonna be at least 17.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
I'm sorry.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Oh, just everything, Medusa. That's it. We got torn apart, atomized, and reconstructed into unknowable shapes and forms. But we're fine.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen
I got better,
forever.
Exactly.
I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
I'll be right back.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
Where do you think I'm trying to go, narrator? Hold on. Let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
What's your name? I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, how have you been eating or drinking? Yeah. I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other while I decide what to do to keep her locked away. That's so fucked up. I'm sorry, but I just can't trust you. This doesn't add up, and it isn't worth the risk to take your word over the potential fate. Okay. So these are all like the... Alright.
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is
Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
I mean, they did name him Mario Mario and Luigi Mario. That's canon. So is Princess your name? She's being coy. She's being cagey.
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
But what's your name? No, it's literally in the 80s or 90s Mario movie. They ask for their full names, and he says, "My name is Mario Mario, and this is my brother, Luigi Mario." It's canon.
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
You know your name. You know your name.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Yeah, how have you been eating and drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
It's a valid question, though.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant. Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason. I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
I did not discuss LD. We're just going to be doing it next week. That's the plan. Not much to discuss currently. It is nice that he gave us a 3-year heads up that it's going to be ending. But we already have some alternatives to go with, so it's not that tragic. But you can use this as an opportunity to push your own jam and try and grab as much of that audience as possible before it disappears forever.
You have all the explanation you need. You should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
Oh, hey! Oh, I can't say anything now? Oh, boo! Alright. But I don't think you're actually dangerous. But I wanted to see you for myself. I'm still not sure what to believe. I'm starting to think it's true. There's something that doesn't feel right about it. You're not actually dangerous.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
No, they won't tell me shit. I was hoping you told me. No, but I'm sure they've kept their reasons secret information. No, which is why I don't think you're actually... Exactly. It's on you now, narrator. You better tell me or I'm not going to do it.
Sooner or later, you'll learn to trust me. Hopefully it won't be too late when you finally come around.
It sounds to me, Mr. Narrator, that you don't care if the world ends. If it's going to come down to whether or not you tell me and you're deciding not to tell me, then it's on you, brother. It's on you. It's out of my hands now.
Thank you for believing me. Now, can you help me get out of here?
Oh well, here I go, ending the world. If only somebody had the agency to stop me. Anyone at all. If they really wanted me to not end the world. Yeah, a few more questions.
There's going to be plenty of time to chat after I'm free, but okay. What do you want to know?
I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free. It's too risky. What if I stayed for a while and just kept you company? Maybe then everyone could be happy. I'm going to keep you locked away down here for at least a little bit. No. Go back upstairs and retrieve the blade. I can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here. Okay, I'm going to get you out of here. Don't make me regret this. Nah, we're going full trust on this one.
You're only making this more difficult.
And you're only letting me. Bummer.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
Tell me why then? You got anything? Anything that you can divulge specifically as to why this is a huge mistake, Mr. Narrator?
No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
But if I can manifest it. And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm going to back check upstairs. Maybe the key's lying around there somewhere. If not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. No. Any other ideas if there's not a key? Are we gonna saw this shit?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
I can't think of a Fleetwood Mac joke right off the bat right there.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
It was the narrator that dismissed you from finding the key upstairs. That is true. That is true. But I'm worried that like we get baited upstairs. He's like, oh no, you're here. You might as well grab that blade, I guess. Yeah, see, this is what we might have to saw this shit.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
Uh-oh.
You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Uh-oh.
Is someone else here?
Hey, let me out of here!
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done. You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Darn!
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
Can you hear the narrator, Mrs. Princess?
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates.
Whoa, bitch!
Raising her arm to her mouth.
God damn!
Tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
You go, girl!
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal.
You probably could have just like broken your wrist or something, but I admire the gusto.
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike...
Oh, not sure.
Now.
Not sure, are we, narrator?
Or
huh?
we could use it to free her.
Bummer.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Tell me what will. Tell me what'll happen, narrator. Tell me specifically. Give me specific reasons. We're saving the princess. It's our only choice.
Fine.
Womp womp.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
This is some metal-ass shit.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
The narrator said, somehow it mysteriously appeared. Yeah, somehow Palpatine returned. It's all the narrator doing this shit.
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
Surely she could have done this at any point on her own then, right? If she was already just like biting through her arm.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Let's do it. Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high.
Stop me
You
then.
can't just let her escape into the world.
Stop me.
No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
Stop me.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
You've had the ability to do this the whole time, Mr. Narrator?
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Bitch!
Watch me.
Oh, bitch!
What are you doing?
Ah ha ha ha! Warn. Ooh!
Stop that.
Ha ha!
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
I'm trying not to.
The body
Shit!
lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive. The blade. Move the blade.
Make me.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously
Ha-ha!
reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
God, I wish I could tell you, Mr. Narrator, but I just don't have all the information I need.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Yeah, kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake?
Yeah.
Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
I feel pretty heroic right now, though.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy
Stabby
her
bit
blade
goes
will
into
be,
the
does
soft
it?
parts. How hard could it
Stab
be?
wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
Good.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Or do I? The damsel.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Right, that was the premise. Oh, you bastard, you're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We just met for the first time.
It's his one weakness. He doesn't have the reading Steiner.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it. Our beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess.
Voice of the simp is more like it.
Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works. We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically.
You got
Sounds
it.
like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
Sounds like an OnlyFans sub if I've
What
ever
can I
heard one.
say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Bars. Yeah, why should I bother to do anything if all this already happened?
Those are two very different questions.
Oh, right.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second. You died last time.
Yeah,
You were the
didn't
one who
listen
did us
to you.
in, villain. Well, not you in the literal sense, but you did everything you could to stop us from rescuing her.
You don't.
Oh, I wonder why. Maybe it's because the entire world was at stake. No lone princess is worth that price. I beg to differ. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm just going to take a deep breath and assume that whoever is making the decisions here has the common sense to ignore your protestations.
I don't, though.
Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that if it's the latter, what do you think happened? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
The first one. It was probably the first one. Because you've given me no reason to believe that the latter would actually happen, sir.
She would never. She's a perfect angel that you cruelly imprisoned as part of some convoluted, dastardly scheme. Convoluted? I don't know how this premise could be any more simple. Princess bad, stop her, save everyone.
Okay. Question. Why Princess bad? Can you answer me that one extremely simple question, Mr. Narrator? Just that one thing. If she's gonna end the world, how will she go about doing it? Tell me. I'm going with them. I'm with them. I'm going to find a way to save her from the cabin.
That's right, you can't stop all of us.
Yeah.
We're going to sweep her off her feet if it's the last thing anyone does. Are these really the sorts of people you'd like to align yourself with?
Yeah.
You're not at the cabin yet. You still have plenty of time to reflect on the situation.
Don't need it.
I just hope for all our sakes that you make the right call.
It will be. Oh my God,
just be quick about it.
The only reason she was able to kill me last time is because I let her. She could barely hold a knife. How is she supposed to end the world?
She just can.
Great.
Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you.
Okay. I will do my best to prove you wrong.
Maybe it's her beauty that threatens the world.
Attaboy.
Sure, it's her beauty. Why not? And before you ask, no, we can't just keep her down there. If you don't slay her, she's going to find a way out. It's unfortunate, I know, but it's just the way it is.
Who locked her in the basement?
People locked her in that basement,
Right.
and I told you what
Don't
this place is.
overcomplicate things.
It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
I haven't thought of anything else in this world to describe to you. That's all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting.
Yeah. Let's go.
A warning before you go any further.
What could that warning be, Mr. Nail Waiter?
She will lie. She will. We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in. I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice.
And I like it too.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Oh, I'm ready. I am so ready.
The interior of the
There it is
cabin
again.
is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Motherfucker's mirror blind.
Very different.
Is it? I can't say I was paying much attention to the scenery last time around.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Oh,
So focus
contraire.
up. Stop letting yourself get distracted. That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
I'm sure the princess would tell us there was a mirror if she were up here.
Yes, she would.
In which case she'd be lying to you because, again, there isn't a mirror.
Alright. 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 We're checking
Walk
it
up
out
to the
anyway.
wall next to the basement. This really isn't funny.
And then it goes away.
Reach forward and rub your hand. It was there a second ago.
And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
This is true. Alright, down to the basement. Who needs a blade? Not this guy.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls.
This is
The basement
different.
almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
Would the princess want to leave this place?
But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives
All right.
here, slaying her is probably
Oh,
doing
is
her
that
favor.
so?
A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already. I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
I disagree.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
And they're working.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
You know she can't hear you, right?
Why not?
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
And she's seen us before.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
I am simple.
Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
Feeling pretty powerless there, aren't you, Mr. Narrator?
That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion.
Allegedly.
I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her?
Of course. You killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? What happened after I died? Oh yeah, I have a lot of things to say. I'm so sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
Oh yeah?
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
Did I do that? What's up, Mana?
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually. That's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do?
That's a great question, actually.
She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
Oh, yeah. For sure. For sure.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
I have to ask, did you end the world after you killed me back there? No, what happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Thank you for clearing that up. But before we started talking, did the world end? Did you end the world?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips. Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
Just Monica. That's the vibes I'm getting to. Yeah, there was always a window, but there was always like bars against the window to make it look more prison-y. This is just kind of like a castle. I have no strong feelings one way or the other about the world ending. Honestly, the world sucks. People are a plague, and I hope you brought a slow, painful ruin. Okay. All right, buddy.
At least you're being honest. I can't believe that the fate of the entire world has been left in the hands of a nihilist.
Tell my wife I said hello.
The princess shifts in uncomfortable confusion.
Me too. I don't care.
She wasn't confused for long. If she doesn't care, then clearly she didn't end the world. It would take a great desire for evil to do something so inconceivable, and our dearest
She's
has
just
not
agreeing with everything we have to say, doesn't
cruelty
she?
Within her, all is well, and it's high time we rescued our beloved.
I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
Aw, thanks, babe.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are?
Yeah, she even...
We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
Is she even chained up? I can't even see that.
What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles?
Does feel very
She just
disco.
said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird? She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel. No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
You killed me last time, and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that?
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
Yeah.
Did we? We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved.
Oh yeah, that's basically what it kind of... I almost wish that they had like a left and a right channel.
Mercy and make the best decision for everyone. She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
And I want what's best for her. So therefore... Oh, I have to kill myself. For my beloved, obviously. Let's rescue the princess.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, I'll... Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon.
Oops! Oh, shucks!
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
Attaboy, Smitten.
You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
It really is just...
And gingerly slide her hand from her bindings.
Oh, truly trapped.
I'll be damned. we're doomed. I can't believe it, but I guess I have to.
I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free.
Wow.
You're not trying to kill me this time.
I couldn't have done that on my own.
Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved.
Shoot.
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon.
Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
I don't know. I didn't think we'd get this far, honestly. That's a pretty solid reaction right there. What do you want to do?
Let me guess. End the world?
Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
Me when swinging maestros. Oh!
I don't actually know.
I think we
Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
We have an emote for that now.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
You've never told me the actual truth, narrator. Unfortunately, I'm a poor A. Don't worry about it, man.
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection.
Uh-oh.
And then she shrugs.
I think I'm starting to think.
I don't know.
Medusa.
What do you want to do?
Thank you. I want you to tell me what you want. There must be something you want. Do you want to end the world? I just want to leave. We can figure out the rest later. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Her yes man sort of antics are... I'm about to melt her brain with a paradox here. I want you to tell me what you want.
I just want to make you happy.
Uh-oh. Music change.
She can't just want to make us happy.
Yep. Shit's about to go sideways.
It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her. So
She's getting more simply drawn. And her thangs are thanging more. You have to want something more than just make me happy. But you need your own thing. You just met me. You can't base your entire happiness around me. All of these are valid. I want you to make me unhappy. Oh, God. But what would make you happy?
I just want to make you happy.
Yep. Oh, here she goes.
Is she broken? What's going on? What's going on is she's lying to you, only she isn't a good liar.
We're breaking her
Starting to
programming.
trust me now?
I want you to make me unhappy.
Okay, if that's what makes you happy, I can make you unhappy.
Oh, God.
This isn't right. I don't know what's going on, but this isn't right.
It's a contest of gross. Her eyes are catching up.
I fail to see the problem here. She's just sweet on us. You don't have to act like it's a big deal.
Okay, clearly something's happening here, and I'm very scared. What if we just don't do anything? What if we just stay here, nobody gets hurt, and we just figure out a way to be happy together? No, we keep going. We keep going. We keep going. You have to want something more than just making me happy.
Okay, I'll find something else to want if that makes you happy.
Bitch.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're alone right now?
It's all she wanted.
Like we're the only ones here.
They lived happily ever after. We got her! All right. You don't get the chance to ask another question, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
No. She was our perfect match. She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
You should know, Mr. Hero. Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
It will be. For you.
Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. It's the end for you, but not for me. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay. It won't be.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
It's fine.
Do it then. End us all before I die of a broken heart.
See? Smitten is someone you should be emulating. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. The decay. You withered. Yikes. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Look at her.
I am a growing chorus.
Oh, it's
of
like moving her.
contradiction.
This is
A
cool.
mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. How can you stand to be a contradiction? Holy hell.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle.
Don't describe yourself like that.
There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
Doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. No, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. I have no opinion one way or the other on the matter. I just want it all to stop. Yes, you're torturing me. I hate it. I hate you. No, it all seems so distant.
It does seem small from here, and the more we journey, the smaller each of those steps will be. But that doesn't make any of them less special.
What do you think of this vessel?
This one is a reflecting pool of desire unfulfilled.
Mm-hmm.
She will make for a pliant heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
I always love these little manifestations once a princess comes back and what they do with all the arms and shit. It's so cool. You figured out what you'll want when we've finished.
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
Do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to grow or change.
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets. My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
We'll get there when we get there. Okay, fine. So planning on killing you.
If that remains your choice when all is said and done, then you may try. But know that I do not wish you harm, even if you attempt to destroy me.
Okay, I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark, and you die. A pliable heart. Back to the hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
To be continued. That was our technically third run. The first one we did, we just staunchly refused to go to the cabin, and then we found our way to the boy. But yeah, so we got to the end of the long dark, and I think we basically just like discovered her. I don't know if we actually brought her any. Oh wait, no, we had that one where like the three princesses sort of like merged together, and then we found that one, and then we go to the dominatrix one that Brooke really liked, and we got the damsel one. So yeah, it was technically our third one. We're just gonna save that right there. And that will be all for today. Because I need to eat some food. But I'm really digging what's been going on here. I'm having a good time. I am a little self-conscious of the fact that I'm not saying much during these streams. But I am having a good time, and we will definitely be revisiting this next week. Speaking of next week, or I guess this weekend, what are we doing on Friday? We're done with Summer's Heartbeat. It's going to have to be some sort of one-off thing. Either we're playing 2 nights of Resident Evil Requiem, or we have some sort of one-off stream, because next week is going to be Ludum Dare. So we'll be doing Game Jam stuff all weekend. And then we'll be doing playtest stuff after that weekend. So we don't want to start anything too new for like one night and then take a break on it for 2 weeks. The Resident Evil post I put in memes. No, hang on. Did I? I think I did. Wait.
You always play on controller.
Okay.
Yes. I love. We're gonna watch this again because I love this. I love this video so much.
But it feels different.
Wait, why does she look not?
Did you add moss to
like
this?
her here? What the fuck?
What? Yeah, she does look a lot different all of a sudden.
She's not Sheva.
She looks like Tomb Raider.
That's weird. Did you put a fucking mod in this?
No. I love that video so much. Oh my god. All right. So that's the plan for this weekend and next weekend. I say that's the plan, but I'm still not sure what we're doing tomorrow. It might be two days of Resident Evil. I'll ping the boys and see what they think. But we gotta get out of here. Where are we going? You know what? It has been a while. We're gonna go to Tyranno Maximum, who is currently playing Donkey Kong Bonanza. Give him a hello, or is it? I apologize. I actually don't know what their pronouns are. Give them a hello. And we will be back tomorrow with some more shenanigans. But until then, thank you, Mastiff. You're just in time to send some good vibes over to Tyranno Maximum.
Hello.
Goodbye.